I do love tea time with a view. As you may have seen, we spent a courtesy weekend at the Brock in Niagara Falls, Ontario to celebrate our wedding anniversary. If you haven't caught that video yet, it's about 3 videos before this one. And while we were there, the Brock went a step further and treated us to afternoon tea for 2. Here's an overview of our experience, including the favorites and the fumbles. We ate this as our lunchtime meal for the day after a walk down to the falls from the hotel. During the planning stages of this getaway, I repeatedly asked that we be served the same afternoon tea experience as all other guests, and I feel confident that they respected this request. We were seated along the windows with the most stunning view of both the Canadian Horseshoe Waterfall and the Rainbow Falls on the state side. I do not think you can beat this stunning view no matter how hard you try. Amazing! The tea arrived to our table fully steeped with no leaves nor tea bags at the table, so we assume they are steeping it correctly based on the type of tea you choose. Therefore, it took quite a while for it to arrive to the table, and it wasn't piping hot when it arrived. This wasn't a deal breaker for us, but some folks may not enjoy tea that is not quite hot. For the most part, the teas served here are the Sloan brand. My husband chose the Sloan brand peach white tea. I chose the velvet chocolate tea, which I was told was the Tea Leaves brand. We both enjoyed our tea choices. As a chocolate lover, mine was delicious with sugar and milk. Our food arrived shortly thereafter. We each received 5 Savory Bites. Because we don't eat seafood, we were able to have a double-up substitution. I had a second chicken salad roll, and my husband had a second roast beef on brioche. The cucumber cream cheese tasted good. There were actually 2 triangles for each of us. The chicken salad roll was actually coronation chicken in that it had curry and apricot in it. It was served in a rice paper roll. This was a unique handling of chicken salad. The beef on brioche tasted good. My husband ate his too and part of mine. The egg salad was served inside a half croissant and was seasoned with truffle and chives. These savories all tasted good and were fresh. Onto the scone tier, which was on the top of the plate. We each received 1 ample-sized cranberry scone. It was served with apricot preserve and a cream concoction. We also asked for butter. The creamy concoction was fairly undiscernible. The flavor was neutral, but had a slight zing to it. Not the same as mascarpone nor sour cream. This was an edible cream, but it was not proper clotted cream in consistency nor flavor. I asked the server to ask the kitchen how it was made, and I was told it was heavy cream, cooked for a long time with some lemon added. While the method sounds correct for making house-made clotted cream, there shouldn't be anything added to it, like lemon. So some more research is needed on their cream offering. The scone was slightly dry, but we both finished the scone, so we know it tasted fairly good. The sweets included 2 tea cake-sized items, 1 mini eclair, and 2 additional half bites of mousse cake. There was a chocolate mousse on an appetizer spoon, a mini eclair filled with a berry whipped cream, a bite of chocolate coffee mousse cake, a bite of pistachio mousse cake, and an orange mango mousse layered mousse cake. These sweets were all fine. I liked the diversity in colors a lot. They looked very appealing. But they lacked variety in texture. Everything was mousse or a creamy texture, so this tier didn't hit for me. Overall, my favorite bite was the egg salad on the nice flaky croissant. The truffle flavor was the perfect amount and really pushed this over the edge for me. My second favorite taste, as it were, was the chocolate tea. It was delicious. My favorite aspect of this whole experience was, of course, the stunning view of Niagara Falls. That alone makes this an incredibly unique venue to take afternoon tea at. The fumble here was the cream for the scones. I can't quite explain it, but it missed the mark. They'd really elevate the experience by serving proper clotted cream with the scones. This afternoon tea cost 63 Canadian or 44 US as printed on their menu per person. I would say this price is fair based on the quality of their savories and the absolutely stunning view of both waterfalls. This venue is exceptional, hands down, without question. I do love a unique tea venue. Based on my experience, my Queen of Afternoon tea rating is close to, but maybe just shy of 4 out of 5 stars. I recommend you try it. I love that this is an option in the city of Niagara Falls, which has been lacking its own tea room for some time now. Over to you. Would you attend afternoon tea overlooking Niagara Falls? Share your impressions in the comments below. Thanks to the Brock for hosting our anniversary getaway, topped off with this enjoyable afternoon tea. And thanks to my tea friends for watching until the end, especially if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you for doing that.